Hey guys, so it is currently 6:20 in the morning. It is my dad's birthday, so me and my mom are going to be surprising him the whole day. So join us the whole day. We hit the road and then first we headed to Golden Corral. The food was delicious and well cooked. Then we passed through Margaritaville. They had hotels, really tall houses, and an RV resort that is also a bar and grill. Sounds cool, right? The scenery was gorgeous and definitely an amazing place to live. Then we hopped on a ferry. It had a gorgeous view, and the smell of the salty sea air was magnificent. Of course, y'all know me. I couldn't pass up the opportunity. So, my mom. My mom, grandmother, and I had to take an amazing picture. Kids were feeding the seagulls. It was an awesome experience. We're about to see his next surprise. We arrived at a place where you can rent slingshots, scooters, Jeeps, and cars, and we had two special guests, Mr. Rob and Mrs. Leela. This place you can rent slingshots, scooters, Jeeps, and cars. At this place, you could either rent a two-seater slingshot as well as a four-seater. Me, my grandfather, and my grandmother were in the four-seater. Mr. Rob and Mrs. Leela were in a two-seater slingshot as well as my parents. Isn't this pretty, y'all? Look at that color, an amazing color. We rode around town, past a couple of shops. This heat was hot, y'all, like it was bad. But how fast we were going gave us some good air to relax in. My parents went 90-0, so of course we had to keep up. Then we stopped at Sonic for a cold booster. We got milkshakes and slushies for this extreme heat of the day. Like it was probably like 100. Then we went into town. My dad tried to race my grandfather. My grandfather had him for a while, but eventually my dad hit the gas and passed us up. Then we went to this downtown restaurant called Huli Huli Hut. Its architecture was beautiful, as was its food. It was delicious, absolutely mouth-watering. The food looked so good, y'all. Like, its presentation was just as good as how it tasted. We headed downtown into the strip, saw this beautiful mural, shopped a little, walked around. Everybody seemed so nice. The architecture was beautiful. Of course, we got ice cream downtown. The walk was nice, wasn't too hot. It was a nice little day. Then, of course, before heading home, we had to get our Buc-ee's. We shopped, had a little pit stop. Hope you had a good day, Dad. Happy birthday.